Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims for Differences in the Family Tree. We're here with our Sim, and she is on vacation. I believe we were looking for the last of the plants here in Granite Falls, and there's a bear digging in the trash. I don't know what's going on. We're in the bathroom right now. We're using the bathroom, and she also needs a shower. Oh, take a shower.
No.
I don't feel like it. We also need to eventually have another child, and it needs to be a baby girl next time. Poor Axel's gonna have a little sister. He'll be okay. Alright, so we're here with Roland, and he is still sleeping. I don't really know how this is gonna work now that Seasons is out. Like, I don't know how it's going to play for being outside and sleeping here, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna work, but guess we'll have to try and figure it out. Collect an insect, that's not really what I wanted to do. I'm only here for the plants, so what is this? Basil? I guess we'll harvest it. Probably just gonna harvest everything I can find, just because I can. That's an unidentified fruit. Just so that maybe if we don't have it at home or whatever, we'll have it no matter what. And if we do have it at home, well, always having a little bit more is never going to hurt us, so that'll be fine. Let's get this. We'll harvest all that. And is there anything else that we can harvest? This isn't grown. It's a strawberry bush. What else is there? Anything else that's good? I always forget what these stupid plants come up, and I always find it really difficult sometimes to find them. Here's one. We'll harvest that too.
Oh,
What else? What else? What else? Not really seeing anything else. There's a lot of pregnant people here. Just saying. All this stuff hasn't even started to grow, which is what? A carrot? Did I say carrot? Yeah, carrot. Another carrot, potato, and onion. So all those are like not ready to go yet. Anything else I can find to harvest? There's this, which isn't ready yet either. Alright, so I think the rest of this is like not ready to go. So we'll have to wait on it. We can head into the forest though, and there is plants there. Oh my gosh, she's burning to death. What does that even mean? Get them inside or into cooler clothing soon, or face the wrath of the sun. I don't even know. Lethal heat. The sim is overheating due to high temperatures. Better cool them off by switching them into cooler clothing or getting them indoors. Well, we don't really have a way to get indoors, so we're just gonna have to switch into whatever outfit it gave us for... Oh, wow. This is what it gave us for our cool clothing. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Too much. He needs to go fishing, so let's get him... First, let's get him out of bed. Let's have you come back over here. Get up, lazy bones. Alright, we're gonna change you into your clothing. He's burning to death. Yeah, well, you'll be fine. Let's go. Okay. +99. Is that what that said? Okay, so now he's just overheating, and she's overheating, I think. And we're actually going to travel. We're gonna travel with Roland, obviously. We're gonna have Roland go fishing, and then we're gonna look at some plants, and we're gonna go to the forest to See what we can find. The Granite Falls forest. See, I don't really know how this lot is gonna work now. So I don't really know how to think about that lot yet. Especially because as quickly as they started to overheat, like it's unreal. Well, I mean it is a heat wave, but still the point. That's how I feel lately is like I'm dying when it's hot outside. I'm gonna start saying that to people. I'm dying because I'm burning to death when I'm like sweating. Okay. Uh, just want to set her up with some plants to get, and then we'll set him up for fishing because he obviously needs to go fishing and to get some good stuff. We need to try and find all the other plants from here. I don't really honestly know how many we're missing, so I might actually look because that might be helpful. Um, but there's this one that you can take. Alright, so go ahead and do that. And he is going to go ahead and go fishing. Now, if I look in here, possibly, there we go. Not at gardening so much, but we'll look at that in just a second. I was going to look at the fish. He's got 16 of 22 plus 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those ones are spotty. Those are not here. So he's still missing 2, 3 from here. 3 fish that he needs to catch from here before we probably head back home. I don't want to spend too much money here. And we're already running low on funds, so we're probably going to need to start heading back home. And I mean, obviously Axel's going to need us. The poor kid has been home alone without us for like how many days now? I kind of feel bad. And he's only a baby. Like we like pretty much had a kid and left. That's pretty sad. But you got to do what you got to do, right? So we're trying to give him a good life. That's what we're trying to do. Secretly. Alright, I don't think we can go over there to look for anything, so I'm just going to head back this direction. See, there is this. Oh my gosh, that gave me a freaking heart attack. I literally thought that was like, I don't know how to explain it, but I literally jumped when I seen it. Because I'm such a scaredy pants. Ew, that thing looks gross. Okay. Moving on. Back to the game. There is this lot that we can go to. Is it here? No. Is it here? Yeah. I mean, we could explore that and maybe find some more plants. I don't know if that actually has any different plants. Now I'm kind of curious, because I don't know. Ooh, we got parsley. Fantabulous. Now, I don't know. Ooh, our vacation's ending in 4 hours. I don't know how this is going to work for the whole point of, like, seasons kind of makes growing plants very difficult now. Just for the fact that, obviously they have to be in season now, which kind of makes things a little bit more difficult when it comes to, like, growing crops. But I don't know if that's really going to play that much of a factor into this game. It just says you have to be growing all the different kinds, so I think you can plant the crops at any time, but technically I don't know if you can actually, like, progress them. You know what I'm saying? So technically they'd be growing on your lot, but not physically growing, if that makes any sense. So I don't know how that would affect this challenge. I don't know. We'd have to wait and kind of see. But I'm gonna jump to wherever she is because I can't really find her. She's just grabbing some more stuff, but she did get parsley, and that's an unidentified flower. She's got a couple unidentified things. The more she gets of them, the better, because we can like taste them and such, try and figure out what they are, which would be good. Um, she does have quite a few things that she doesn't know what they are. She knows that. She doesn't know this one yet, but she's got 8, so we could try tasting them to figure it out. I'm not really sure of any other ways that you can actually learn what they are besides tasting them. Um, but now she's up to 5. She can graft hybrid plants now. So that's good, because I think some plants you can only get through actually grafting, so I don't think you can actually get every plant just like collecting, which is kind of cool. But obviously you gotta know which ones to mix, because if you don't, it's kind of pointless. There's floating grass. Um, so yeah, we'll have to figure out those, and I, like I said, I don't want to spoil it. Like I don't want anyone to tell me how to graft things because that's kind of spoiling the challenge of trying to figure it out. But if I ask for it, then fine. That's fine with me. Remove wild plants? Why would I remove them? That's kind of silly. Like, it's not that. It's like the actual plant is saying remove it. Rid of it. Rid of wild growth. Like, what's the what's the thought behind this? Alright, so we're going to start trying to identify some of them. So let's go ahead and attempt to identify this.
Dao bao.
Alright, so she knows that one's muckleberry. We'll try and identify this.
Warba.
Oh, there we go. She knows it's a false morel mushroom. Ooh, this one's the last one we have, so I don't know if I want to eat that one just because we don't have any more of them. I don't know where we actually even got that one. Basil, sage. We'll try to identify this. And then we'll attempt to identify this.
Dao bao.
She's figuring them all out. Poison fire leaf. Oh, that's great.
Ribi?
I don't think she knows what that one is. Alright, so she needs to... She needs to, figure out what that flower is. Okay, so... Is there anything else she needs to do? She needs some food. Let's go ahead and have a quick meal of some yogurt. These lovely people just leave it here for us. Oh, Roland is catching parsley. Interesting stuff. I didn't know you could actually do that. Okay. So he's just catching a bunch of parsley. So I'm gonna give this to her. Give it to her. Perfect. And he's got sage as well, which I'll give to her. And strawberries. Alright. I don't think he's caught anything new. No offense. Stranger danger. I'm sorry. Rita wants to go fishing too. Alright, so looking at our collections, I forgot to look at gardening. How many more do we have from here? So we've got those, which we know both of them. We've got this one and we know it. We've got this one and we know it. We don't have this one yet. I don't know where to get that one yet, which we'll have to obviously come back because I don't think we're going to get it before we leave. We have this one and we know it. There's this one and we know it. We have this and we know it. We have this and we just figured this out. This is one we're missing, which I think it's the one that's still in our pocket that we actually have. We just don't know it. And then that would be it. So the only things we're actually missing for like collecting here. Um, well, technically we have one mushroom and one plant. So technically I think we have both of those. Are those the only two that we're missing? Um, yeah, they're the only two that we're missing. So technically we don't need to come back here for anything because we have both of them. Oh, perfect. Well, he doesn't have all the fish though, unfortunately. How many of the fish is he still missing? I don't think he caught any new fish. He's missing this one, so it's one. He's missing two and three. So he's still missing 3 fish. Okay, so what I want you to actually do, well, you really need to use the bathroom, so let's have you do that. And then I think I'll let you grab a quick meal of some yogurt as well. There's another spot you can fish, and I always forget where it is. I think it's over here. I'm gonna have him try and fish over here. Examine the water here, and then we'll try and go fishing. Oh shoot. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and cancel and end the vacation, because I don't want to spend all my money, and if I extend it for another day, I'm gonna be like really broke. So I'm gonna cancel and end the vacation, and then we're gonna go home and start planting some of this stuff, and we'll have to hopefully come back another day. I would like to pick up a few more of those plants that we still haven't identified. The one mushroom that we only have one of, and then the other plant. Well, the other plant we have a couple of, so we should be okay. But that mushroom would be good if we could get like one more. The only reason I say that is because
tripping on Fuma.
Oh my gosh, he just aged up. What? What is going on? What is going on with our baby? Oh wow. It's like glitched in the air. Oh my god. I've never seen that in my life. Okay, is there anything I'm supposed to be giving him? I honestly can't remember. This is not good. So, let's see. Let me see if there's anything I actually have to give him for traits, which I don't think there is. And I probably could always add it in later, so I don't... Well, this is technically a toddler trait, so it's not even gonna matter. So we're just gonna give him, I don't know. I guess we'll give him wild. That'll be fine. Alright, so we actually need to give him some stuff then, but before we do so, I'm gonna actually come on down here and plant some more things. So let's see, what all do we have that we should be planting? Do we have the Noxious elderberries? I'm probably gonna make them a greenhouse. I know that kind of seems funny, but I might make them a greenhouse just for the fact that we really need to be able to grow these plants at all times. Though I don't know if actually having a greenhouse will help us, because I think that they only grow in the season that they grow in now. They don't grow at all times. So I'm not really sure how that's gonna work. Like, I don't know if, like, trying to say is, I don't know if the plants will actually grow at any time, or if it's like certain times, even if they're like out of the weather, if that makes sense. I'm looking for the carrot. I'm trying to make sure we have all these planted already, which seems very difficult. You know what I kind of wish they would add in? Those like little signs that you can put in front of a plant that actually tells whatever plant it is. So these are the two that we actually have to identify. They're right next to each other. We just identified this, so I know we need to plant this. So I'm gonna have her come out and do so. So go ahead and plant that. And then you have huckleberry. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how this works. I haven't really done too much planting and or like working around trying to do a garden in seasons yet, so I'm not like 110% sure on things, but I'll get there eventually. I was really good with the garden, and I eventually figured out what the leaves meant, and now they've taken those away because they don't have the flower face. They keep changing things, and it keeps making it a little bit more difficult for me to try and keep up. To be honest, I'm slow sometimes. All right. Is it only? Yeah, it's only one space apart. So we'll do that there because I don't see those planted. And then we have these, and we just identified these, so there's no way we have those. And muckleberry as well. I remember. I remember what we kind of identified. Chamomile, I think, is already planted. I'm not planting these until the very end because I feel like they die too quickly, and I don't want to have to worry about it. Elderberries is right here. Sage, I think, is this? No, this. Yep. This is toxic chamomile, which is that one. And then we have basil, which is this one? No, this one. No. Oh man, can't keep track. I don't know where it is. I thought I saw it though. Maybe I didn't. A mushroom plant. Alright, I don't think I seen sage, so we're gonna put this in here. Wait, was it sage or was it basil? I thought it was... I'm confused. Is it... Okay, it's not basil. That's sage. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have you come plant all these. Plant this one, plant this one, and plant this one. And I'll have you plant this one. Alright, and what are you up to? Eating? I think you were hungry actually. So that's fine. I'll let you eat. Okay, we need to give him some toys. That's what we need to do. And I'm gonna take this and I'm actually gonna put it in this bedroom because we have to have a baby girl, so she'll be sleeping in that room. Obviously, it's her bedroom. Okay, so I'm just gonna buy the necessities, I guess. We don't really have a lot of money. Can we get rid of these somehow? We could probably put them in our kitchen and they can get rid of them. Why do we have two gnomes? I don't know. I'm gonna sell them though because we need the money. So, okay, now we've got money. If I was wrong for selling them, let me know because I don't know what they were for. Alright. And we need a bed. We need a toddler bed. Where are we? I know he likes red. So I'm gonna try and do red for him. And I'm gonna put his high chair in his room just because... Oh wait, forget the high chair. I just find that sometimes when the toddlers have everything in one room, it makes it a little bit easier for the parents to care for them. Maybe it's just me, but that's just kind of how I feel. Alright, and we'll do this high chair. Is there anything else in here that I really need? I think we just need some toys. We'll give you a red fire truck. And we'll give you these red blocks. And I think that'll be good for right now. I can't think of anything else that like I absolutely need and we're running low on monies. Does he have a light in his room? Okay, he does. Alright, I want you to come play with these blocks. I know you're headed downstairs, but you really don't need to be. There's nothing down there for you. No offense. Your mom's busy, your dad's gonna be busy, and you're gonna be busy. We're all gonna be busy together. These are all of our fish. It's pretty cool. Does he have this one on the wall, the red crawdad? I don't see it. I'm actually going to mount it. No, I don't see it on the wall. And what's this one? A salmon. I think it's this one. Yeah. This one's perch, which is here. No. Here. This one is the minnow. And I think it's this. Nope. Where's the minnow? It's a trout. Ooh, do we not have the minnow? Interesting. Alright, well then we'll mount that. And there we go. And then this is the walleye, which is what? This one? No, that's salmon. This one? No, that's trout. Dang! I don't think we have it. So we'll mount this one too. The only one that kind of is closer is that bass one, and it's not obviously bass. Alright, let's get you to go to the bathroom. You would be up here doing this. Did you take care of your garden like I asked you to? She's like, yeah, but I don't want to take care of it anymore. Alright, water all these. Come on. Focus, my child. Focus. Alright, when he is done going to the bathroom, I think we're going to potty train Axel. Just because I don't want him to go potty in his pants. And he is building the movement skill. So it's working well. And whatever we have for him, we'll just pass it down to his sisters when she, like, if he's done with it. So, whatever. This is happening a lot for me. These bassinets are appearing in places they shouldn't be. When I've already deleted them or moved them, which you can see I've already moved it. So it's really weird. And I honestly don't know how to fix that. Like, I don't know how to fix that glitch. Alright, potty train Axel. You're tending your garden, which is awesome. Alright, I think you can head on inside and go to bed because it is getting kind of late. You're getting tired. And Dad's taking care of Axel real quick.
What's up, Dad?
I think I am going to change their cool and wait, their hot and warm outfits, I guess you can call them, like summer and winter outfits pretty much. I'm going to change those because I don't really like what they have, and I'm probably going to change up Axel's look as well before the next episode. I don't know if I'll put it in a video or not, but it is thought. How many days does he have until he ages? 7. So not very many days to do this, but that's okay. Once you're done potty training him, I'm going to have you put him to bed, and then I'm going to have you join your girl in the bed downstairs. Alright. Come on, Axel. And then they need to have a baby girl, but I was kind of hoping to wait until Axel was either taught everything as a toddler or waiting until he was a child, so whichever pretty much comes first, because the less we have to do to take care of kids, the easier it'll be on us to just focus on like fishing and gardening. And taking care of a baby and a toddler sometimes can be a little bit much, so I really love this house, though. I think it really fits them very well. Before you go to bed, I'm just going to ask that you clean up the plates, because it's pretty gross. And yeah, we've got our own garden started, which is looking pretty good. We do have a lot more we need to add to it, but nonetheless. And then he has his fishing stuff over here, which is kind of nice as well. It's like our own little like barn kind of, which is kind of cool. Alright, but yeah. I always felt like this house looked like a barn from the outside, like the looks of it is like barnish, if that makes any sense. But anyways, guys, he's just putting him to bed. It looks like they're done potty training, and Dad is pretty much gonna head to bed. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description below, there's my social media links, which you should definitely check out my Twitter if you want to be able to just chat with me a little bit more or whatever, or ask me questions or whatever. That's where you can pretty much do that. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed it.